Wow, my teacher of music told me that I should do that voice. So, hi guys. Hi guys. You know, I like ululating. I don't know why I like ululating. This is my welcoming note to our community. Guys, let me just appreciate you for the great things that you're doing, for your support, for the amazing inspiration, for your critique, for your comment and advice on what and what not to do. Thank you very much for all that. As of the time I'm recording this video, I'm at about 326 subscribers. That calls for a celebration. So the month of June is gone, and we actually starting the second half of the year. And there are quite a lot of things that I have observed personally. I have experienced a lot of things, and generally hata nyinyi, you have been seeing things going on, observing from the news, Twitter, Instagram. And I got an inspiration to do a two-part series focusing on depression. That is mental health, depression per se, and largely personality development and performance enhancement. Performance ya live, sio ya ile vitu mnafikiria. This series should be called the July edition. I don't know. We'll figure out a name later on. Earlier on, last month, I did a very interesting impromptu video with my friends, tukiwa Githurai, about suicide and depression. Ideally, we were speaking on the issue whereby a lot of people are overcome, right? With a lot of thoughts, just life and all that. It's leading to many issues like alcoholism, stress, anxiety, depression, suicide. People are just letting their thoughts being crammed up. Tuna face vitu nyingi, we can all agree. Failing at school, lack of school fees, sometimes at a pocket money, heartbreaks for some people, ukorofishanaji home, sexuality. Actually, the month that I've just beyond was Pride Month. If you know, you know. So many issues we are facing na unajipata kwamba we fail to understand the idea of talking to each other, tunakuwa depressed. I was rewatching that video and then I thought, why don't I just do a whole series on depression, right? So this month, I'm going to focus a lot of my content on mental health, just mental health awareness, and we will be talking about depression per se. I will be doing a two-part series whereby the first part I'll be focusing on depression. The depression series will be a 3-part episode whereby I want us to discuss the idea of depression, getting to understand depression at a wider scope. Some of us actually just maybe hear about it, but we don't understand what is depression. Then get to understand the causes of depression and the symptoms. You see, most of the time unaweza pata mtu ako depressed, but they are denying the fact that they are depressed simply because they don't even know the symptoms. Or maybe you might be with your friends and maybe you fail to understand a form of a behavioral change. So when you get to know these symptoms, it will be easier for us to detect. Then we also have to look at the effects of depression, because sometimes huwa tunasema tu ati depression ya watu matajiri na sisi maskini, or rather nyinyi maskini ama wale maskini. Okay, maskini wanapitia tu changamoto za kimaisha.
Say what?
What did I just say? Understanding the effects of depression. Nimeongelea tu mambo na drug abuse, I mean alcoholism, behavioral change, but there is a wider scope, suicide. There is a wider scope that I want us guys to discuss. And finally, on the episode, we will be talking to people. I will conduct a Q&A just around university randomly, whereby people can share their experiences on their understanding of depression and how they're coping up. Oh, before the Q&A, I think I'm gonna discuss how to address the whole issue. Maybe you are depressed, or maybe you know of a friend or a family member that is depressed. So we want to discuss how do we approach the issue. Plus, if you understand these things, it makes it easier for you not to get into that part, because haina haja ungoje meli ianze kuzama ndio uanze kuisave. It is better if unaanza kusave meli, like you prepare earlier on, such that if you detect any symptom, or rather anything that can be a precursor, a hemorrhage of depression, we try to create an environment whereby it cannot thrive. So that is going to be the first part of the July edition. As for the second part of this series, I want us to talk about this book. I decided to name it Personality Development and Performance Enhancement. Again, it is about performance on personality and character. Not what you're thinking about. This book over here, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. And maybe just I can read one thing here. 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and getting more done in lesser time. So you understand, guys, that okay, for those who have read the book, it has 21 ideas on how to help you perform better, become a better person. Because there are 21, your simple mathematics tells you we can divide them into 3 such that the videos isikwe murefu sana nyinyi muboeke, right? I'll be doing a 3-part series whereby we'll be discussing the ideas that Brian Tracy is discussing. And I think on the rollout of this, I want us to discuss and just get to help each other. You see, most of the time tunajipatanga in what I would call a productivity upscale ramp, whereby you understand that climbing a ramp or stairs can be hectic. So unajipata you're doing a lot of work but you're achieving a little. So we want to find out how to speed the process. When I joined one of the book clubs, this was the first book that we read at that time, and by the way, it really proved effective. It was a time whereby I was a little bit low. I've been quite low on a very long time on a lot of things, and this book helped me to unlock so much in me. One of the reasons as to why you have seen greater consistency in my production of content on YouTube is because of some of the lessons that I got from that book. So we'll be discussing it all through, learning a few ideas, and you guys learn it, like it, comment on it, share with your friends such that I get inspired to work even more, and you people get inspired to just work and do amazing things with your life, academics, relationships, finances, work, everything. You understand what I'm saying, right? Thank you very much for watching this video. Wase, mina wa appreciate sana, like sometimes mina kwanga overwhelmed na words, but I really appreciate what you guys are doing. Those people who are hyping me out there, thank you very much. It is a dream to just inspire everybody. The why for this channel is creating a community whereby people are just alive and kicking and ready to perform, right? Ready to come out of their comfort zones and just achieve even much more. So thanks for watching. Remember to like the video for the visitors. Please remember to subscribe and share the video with your friends. Remember, this is Churchill's Kappa, your all-time talk and travel show. And boom! Oh, lost in a coffee. I'm used to drinking coffee, but I have a glass of water over there. You people don't really want water, right? Mnataka tu maji. If you know, you know. Thank you very much.